All right, hey everyone, and hello. Welcome back. This is Shepard here with a little bit of a cliched guide, but you know, the people want to know, how do I get money? And to be honest, this route is not significantly different than the original mining route. This one still does very, very well if you just do the original one. However, I have added something at the end using the Buddy Recon. You got to go, I think, to the Mercenaries to set this up, but it gives you a little extra camp just in front of the pyramid that you'll see how I use shortly. I will let you know, I did go and check out both the Volcano and the Citadel. Citadel, I think, is going to have quite a great deal of promise for Kimura points, if you need to farm up points for other things that you may be using. But based on my testing, it just doesn't have a high enough value ore and has too many things kind of like locked behind doors in order to have like a truly amazing mining route. Volcano we checked out before in the demo, and it's about the same. It's still good. You know, I would still probably use it as a backup if you really needed money and the flooded forest mining wasn't up and you didn't want to try and cycle over to it. So that's something to keep in mind. Another thing to keep in mind, the way mining works in this game is if an area has a local area event, whether it's mining, honey, local items, whatever, as long as you're in and out in under 5 minutes, the map stays the same. So rather than going back to the base camp and putting your items away and then waiting for things to refresh, what we're going to do at the very end is we're going to go back to Kimura or Elgato and just go in and do the quest again. And that way this is permanently up, it's permanently available to you, and it doesn't, if you can just keep mining until you have enough money. And the actual amount of money here, I mean, it'll vary a little bit. It all depends on how lucky you get with Nova Crystals, Ultimus Crystals, and the new crystals, the pure crystals are worth the most. They're worth 3,600. So the more pure crystals and Nova Crystals you get, the more you're going to get. If you're really, really unlucky, you might get less than this. If you're really, really lucky, you could, of course, make more than this. Okay, so right here, we want to grab this wire bug. It'll make maneuvering later on just a little bit easier. So we're going to zip over here. We're going to take the wire bug up. But we're not going to go into this first door we see. We're going to go around the side of the pyramid. You can get on your dog. You don't have to. It's up to you. You should have enough time either way. And then just above us, there's going to be a door that we're going to want to maneuver into. It looks harder than it is. It's really not that bad. You'll see I was able to just kind of like wall run over. Sometimes you can do a really good job wire bugging directly into there. This gives us one rare crystal node and one normal crystal node. So you can see I got 4 pure crystals from that. And I got like 12 Nova Crystals and 3 pure crystals from that. So we're going to jump out of here. We're going to take a left. We're going to curve around. If you've ever looked for the rare endemic life, the snake, he's right over here. So you just want to time your jump to be kind of close to that entrance. And then you just wire bug in. And this gives us one more rare node, which got 12 pure crystals. So absolutely worth it. I mean, that is a lot of money. Then after this, we're just going to be grabbing one more normal node and one more rare node. I'm going to show off the total amounts that I have here, which is quite a lot. I'll throw up on screen the tallies from this and the cat. Just make sure you're hanging in the air before you head back. Cat actually helps out quite a bit. Make sure you've got a gathering cat on. So 5 Nova Crystals, 10 pure crystals again. That's 36,000. It's pretty good. So the total here, 501,420 in just over 4 minutes. Not even that bad. So, and then, of course, because it was under 5 minutes, mining outcrop is still there. So yeah, over 1 million Zenny in 10 minutes easily. I'm still just using high rank set, so the only thing that was on that set was a Rathian Sword and Shield. Sometimes I leave that on for killing small monsters, because it has the small monster boost. I haven't made a master rank one yet. This is still just high rank gear. If you don't have this, you can make the master rank equivalent of all of it. It's not a big deal. Things that you want to focus on: Wall Runner 2, Wirebug Whisperer 3, Geologist 3, Evade Extender 3, Stamina Surge 3, Marathon Runner 3. Those are the only things you really need. Anything else is pretty much just optional. And that's it. That's the set. So you can make that or the Master Rank equivalent. Master Rank equivalent will be just as good. Yeah. Enjoy the money. Don't spend it all at once. Or if you do, just make sure you go out to the Flooded Forest again. All right. Games on sale over at my nexus.gg page. Thank you, Capcom. That is directly through Capcom. Otherwise, check me out streaming, twitch.tv/SDShepherd. Try and put out some more guides for you guys on the regular. Probably start going through the Master Rank levels, putting together some general sets for you guys there over the next couple days. And maybe a couple weapon tutorials. If you got any specific requests, let me know in the comments down below. I love you. Until next time, good luck. Have a good hunt.